So my name is Alexia Hamilton. Most people call me Lexi though.
We've lived in this neighborhood for 30 years, and all three of the children had their elementary education here at Mount View. We actually saw the old school tore down and the new school built, and with the new school, we heard there was going to be a Boys and Girls Club, and I was totally excited.
I would say Alexia is a very energetic and intriguing young lady who loves to seek out information and different opportunities.
You know what? She always had a gravitational pull from others, meaning they all came to see her. And I remember her being a real good mentor to those below her or that were coming to the club.
She was a part of my third and fourth grade group at that time, which was probably one of our toughest groups.
I don't think we were challenging. Okay, I'll agree, we were kind of challenging.
They kept them busy. My kids have lots of energy and they had lots of opportunities. I saw a lot of accountability of the children, boundaries being set.
We have young people for a short amount of time, and they come to us after school or during a summer day, and then they go home. And so once we do have them within the walls of the club, we want to reinforce positivity. We want to award and recognize good behavior, good citizenship. And we want that to be instilled in them once they do leave us for the day, for the evening, as they graduate from high school. Everything that they've learned within the club as being a club member, we want them to hold on to those good attributes and really encourage them to be the best individuals that they can be. That's what we're all about.
They're not a daycare, they're not a babysitter, they're just a good, safe place.
When they come to the club, it's about active engagement, it's about relationships, and providing fun with a purpose, in everything that we do. Whether it's, it's free time or kids getting their sillies out, we call it, to our triple plays activities, to our Passport to Manhood, Smart Girls activities, to field trips, internships, whatever it may be, it's always kid focused. It's about them. That's what the club is about, is providing opportunities to those that they may not normally be able to experience elsewhere.
A lot of team programming is really geared towards them becoming adults and being responsible citizens in this community. Youth of the Year is a national program. So every month, a club will recognize Junior Youth of the Years and Youth of the Year as a club member of the month. And that's based off of good citizenship, positive behaviors, helping around the club, being a standout club member, showing leadership. Every step of the way, they're earning scholarship dollars.
The director and normally the staff, they normally pick one teenager from each club where you do an interview, you do a speech, there's a nice dinner.
So she competed with a few of other of her club peers, and she really shined. She rose to the top, became Mount View Youth of the Year.
It was an honor to be Youth of the Year. It was a great experience. It helped me with a lot of skills. For sure, interviewing, trying my hardest to get over my nerves, and then also just the whole experience, listening to other people's stories.
So when those students want to go on to post-secondary opportunities, they have a supportive structure and foundation to continue those opportunities beyond the walls of the club.
I used it to go get my bachelor's from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in animal science. I don't think when I went into college, I really knew how much it cost. I don't think I understood that at first. And so once going through it and realizing how substantial my Boys and Girls Club scholarship helped.
Her having a great education and her working hard to get the scholarship and getting a scholarship meant the world to our family.
when I first joined, shortly after my mom was actually diagnosed with breast cancer.
Once I became aware of that information, that really kind of stuck me in my heart, because I lost my mother to breast cancer. And so that really brought Alexia and I even closer together. She knew that I was kind of always there for her, no matter what the circumstances were.
It was really nice having the Boys and Girls Club, because then they didn't have to worry about childcare. Like, my parents could kind of figure everything out.
They did really help when I was going through chemotherapy. They were the place that was always here. We could always rely on. The kids could always rely on. It meant the world to me.
The club is always a constant, and the relationship piece with directors and staff, they know that they can trust and believe that we'll always be there for them.
I think the Boys and Girls Club is an extension of the family.
They're always there no matter what. Especially Mr. Jones and Mr. Linnell, they just come out of nowhere. Like, I don't even expect to hear from them, and then they just come at me with an opportunity.
It's kind of that 360 moment, right, where she once was a kid, club kid, and there's, ups and downs here and there of things, whatever may happen personally or even in the club or school-wise, and to go through that and be successful, graduate high school, graduate college, and then come work back for the clubs, and then to come on a full-time level, I think it's just a roundabout way of a circle of life of success for Alexia.
The impact that they had on me, I want to have that impact on other kids. And I want them to be able to know all the opportunities that I had, they can also have.
Imagine this community without Boys and Girls Club. Imagine 2,500 kids a day, nothing productive after school to do. Take all those opportunities away from those young people. Where would they be today? The results of that wraparound support for our youth is a better economy, it's a better community, it's a community that can be vibrant, it's a community where we have young people that are prepared for opportunities and ready to take on those opportunities. Youth, they look for those opportunities, they want support, they want a structured environment that at the end of the day supports them in what they want to do.